This video is very important because I'm going to reveal the #1 credit hack in the credit game today. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us at our YouTube channel from Trusted Credit Repair. If you're watching this, we really appreciate it. We're here to help, answer any questions, and obviously talk about the credit game. My name is Dennis. Once again, this is Trusted Credit Repair. Today, I am going to talk about something really important. I'm going to talk about the most unique and the coolest credit hack available today. All right, but before I get into that, I want to talk about the scores a little bit more. We've touched on it from the previous videos. I want to talk a little bit more about the whole credit score and what it represents and what you need to look out for. So we've spoken before about different credit score systems, and we know there's 40 different credit scores. But what is the generalized idea? What is a credit score altogether? A lot of people come to me and ask me, what's a credit score and what does it represent? I think the best way to describe the credit score is to use the word trust. So credit score equals trust. It is the ability for the lenders to trust you with their money and your ability to repay the debt. Meaning that if your credit score is low, the trust level is low. Credit score is high, the trust level is high. And that's how the lenders determine whether to lend you the money or not. We'll get into it a little bit more later in the later videos, specific credit scores, like we've talked about the auto score before. But today, let's talk about the general credit score and what it represents, and represents trust. Okay, it's the ability for the lender to be able to see how much they can trust you with their money and how good you're going to be able to repay that debt. So if we determine the credit score equals trust, different levels, different credit scores. So what if you're stuck in a position to where your highest credit card limit is $300? Okay, normally, Credit One and Capital One, that's their introductory limit that they're going to give you if you're new to the credit game. Meaning that if you're just starting out, you're 20-something years old, you're fresh out of college, you're trying to get your credit established. And how do you do that if you're only able to get approved for a $300 credit card? That is the maximum that the bank is going to give you based on trust. Since you're new, since you haven't established any credit, the trust is very limited. They're willing to trust you because you still have a clean credit report. There's no mishaps there. There's no collections or late payments. You haven't really messed it up yet. You're fresh. So therefore, they're going to trust you, but they're going to trust you very little. They're going to give you a $300 credit card, and they're going to allow you to use that credit card. And in the next 6 months to a year, you can reapply again for a credit increase based on trust, based on how well you've done in the past repaying those debts. Okay? What if you want more? What if you want a bigger credit card limit? What if you want to get ahead faster? As a matter of fact, let me back up a second. There's people out there that are 40, 50, 60 something years old, they have established credit or higher credit card limits. Why? Because they're stuck in that little space with a $300 credit card, maybe $500 credit card limit, and they can't get past that. Nobody knows why. I do, but what happens is a lot of times those people, they don't really try to improve it. They're stuck in that position because they're comfortable and they don't know how to increase their credit limits. So I'm going to tell you, this video is very important because I'm going to reveal the #1 credit hack in the credit game today. All right? That credit hack is an authorized user. What does that mean? I'm going to explain it to you. So let's go back to the scenario where you're fresh out of college and you just applied for your first credit card. All right? And you got a $300 credit card. You're using it. Everything is good. You're making your payments on time. But now you want more. So option #1 is you go after your relatives, your mom, your dad, your brother, your uncle, somebody that has already established their credit. They have a credit card and they're willing to add you as an authorized user to their credit card. Now this is where the magic happens. If that person adds you as an authorized user to their credit card, you as an authorized user are going to get the entire history of that credit card starting from day one when that credit card was established, reflecting on your credit report. That means that once you get added as an authorized user, let's say 30 days goes by, credit reporting agencies get that information from the credit cards that you're added as an authorized user, and you're going to see a new account show up on your credit report with the entire history of that credit card. So for instance, if your dad or mom or relative has a credit card from 2015 or 2012, 2013 with a $20,000 limit and very low balance, and they add you as an authorized user to their credit card, you now have a credit card on your reporting from 2015 with a $20,000 balance. How does that translate into helping you? Now that means that you can go and apply for higher limits, apply for bigger limit credit cards and get whatever you need, because now your trust level went from here to here in a heartbeat. How cool is that? Now that is the number one hack in the industry right now. It's called Authorized User. What are the liabilities? All right, so there's two ways this can go. Your relative, your mother, father, sister, or brother, they have a choice. They can give you their credit card to use, or they cannot give it to you, hold on to it, and you just get the benefit of the history and you get to apply for the credit yourself. If they give you the credit card, they assume the liability and the responsibility of you managing their credit card and not making any default payments and not doing anything that can potentially affect their credit. So my recommendation and my suggestion is do not take possession of that credit card. Just get the benefit of the history, report it to your credit, and do it on your own. What if you don't have anybody? A lot of people come to me as a dentist, I'm stuck, my credit is here, what do? I don't have anybody to ask for to add me as an authorized user. We have the solution for that. We actually have a group of people that are working with us on a daily basis that for a fee are willing to rent you their credit. So how does that work? That works as they'll add you as an authorized user, you pay them a fee. Fees depend on different credit cards. We have a lot. You just give us a call. We'll go through the list and explain you everything in further detail. But just as a general idea, we have about 40 to 50 different credit cards that we can add you as an authorized user to that person's card. So the process is very simple. You pay them the fee, they'll add you as an authorized user, you stay on there for a cycle of 60 days, so you get 2 billing cycles that you're going to be reporting on your credit report, and you get the benefit of that card. And we have many. We have them as low as $2,000 limit, as high as $100,000 limit. It all depends on what your budget is, number one, and what is your requirement is. Let's say you need to buy a home, you need to beef up your credit. Obviously, you're going to need to create a stronger credit profile using these authorized user trade lines. If you just need to, buy a car or get a credit card, we have a package for you as well. Let's recap everything, what we talked about today. Number one hack in the industry today is called an authorized user trade line, because it allows you to carbon copy somebody else's credit onto your report like if it was yours from day one. Very cool, very helpful. I've seen point jumps of over 100 points just by adding these authorized users to your credit. Okay, it's like magic, but it's real. And also, to recap what we talked about, if you don't have a relative, if you don't have somebody, a brother, a sister, or mother that can help you with that, you come to us, you call Trusted Credit Repair, 954-228-7000, or you visit us on the web at www.trustedcreditrepair.com, and we will help you, we'll match you up with a cardholder that best suits your needs. I think that settles everything for today. Once again, we talked about the hack. This is Trusted Credit Repair. My name is Dennis. I really thank you for watching today's video. We'll hope you come back again next time. We'll be doing this weekly, and we really appreciate all your input, comments, and thank you very much, and have a great day.